Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday Potluck. I'm making a recipe out of the second edition of the Taste and See cookbook called pumpkin cheesecake bars. So, let me show you what I'm doing. Ignore the dishes as per usual. Okay, so it says you need a pound of white cake mix. Y'all, I was like, I don't know, it's a pound of white cake mix. Just a regular white cake mix is 15.25 ounces. So that's close enough to a pound for me because 16 ounces is a pound. So you're going to need a white cake mix, 2 tablespoons of margarine melted, 1 egg. You actually need 3 eggs total, but for right now you just need 1 egg. And then you're gonna need, oh, and I forgot my measuring spoon. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. So got my pumpkin pie spices. No, and it's a brand new thing because I always get one every year, and then it expires before you can use it all, so you have to get a new one. So I don't know, maybe that means I just need to make more pumpkin pie spicy stuff. Okay, so you're going to combine the cake mix, the margarine, cake mix, butter, egg, and spices. Mix that up. So let's get to mixing. This little mixer has done some mixing today because I have made a couple of different things. And just from the looks of it, this is going to be like a crumbly type thing. I've never made this recipe before, so I'm not 100% sure how to do it. But as with most of my recipes, I've never really made this before. So, but it's gonna be good. So, yeah, it kind of, okay, yeah, it's gonna form into a crust. So I'm gonna say that is mixed up pretty darn good. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. It says to put this in a 15 by 9 inch pan. I'm gonna use this. It is 10 by 14, I think. So we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna spread this out a little bit, and then I'm gonna use some, try to get it as flat as I can. And that's probably not, it's not gonna be perfect, and that's okay. I'm gonna use some towel, wipe my hands off. I'm gonna use some parchment paper and actually press it down into there a little bit more so that I can, and wax paper would probably work too, but this is what I got right here. So I'm just gonna press it. I don't know if this is what this means, but I'm assuming that this is what this means. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's pretty even. It feels like anyway. I don't know, maybe it's not. It looks like it's going up a little bit on the corners, but I think that's okay too. So, okay, let's see if we do that. Oh. Y'all didn't see that. We'll just repair that. Okay, so this says set this aside And now you're going to mix your cream cheese mixture. So now you're gonna need, let me go rinse these off. Okay, now that my beaters are clean, you're going to take an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and you're going to mix it until it is fluffy. I've never been able to get cream cheese fluffy, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what, but it's always just kind of been cream cheese. But I guess that's fluffy. I guess I just don't know what fluffy means. Okay, so I'm gonna call that fluffy. All right, so then you're going to add milk, and I looked at that and I was like, what in the world? There's no milk. But it's a 15-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and I used Eagle brand milk. I was looking at that, making sure I got the right thing, and because I didn't want to get the wrong thing. Okay, so let me get a spoon. I have been cooking, making stuff all day, and so all of my dishes are dirty, and so I have to kind of improvise, and I just need to wash dishes, but I don't want to wash dishes until I have to, because, you know, I don't know if I'm late. Well, yeah, I'm kind of a little lazy today anyways. But I don't like doing dishes, and so there's no sense in doing dishes 20 times a day, right? Right. So, you're going to put a can of sweetened condensed milk in there. Doesn't have to be Eagle brand milk, but that's just what I use. You're going to do 2 eggs. So, I have the butter in it. Normally, I will crack my eggs in something else, just in case I get a shell, but I didn't. So, eggs, pumpkin, pumpkin, then pumpkin spices. So we're gonna dump all this pumpkin in here. Oh yeah, I should have got a bigger bowl, but I think this will work. We're gonna be eating good in the choir tonight. So we're starting our Christmas music tonight, and even though it is not quite October yet, but you know, choir, you gotta practice, and so since we're doing Christmas music, we're doing Christmas snacks. And then you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spices. Okay, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I didn't get my 1/2 teaspoon. And then we're going to mix all of this up. Mix well, and then we're going to pour it over our crust. So I'm going to mix this up real good. Y'all, I'm so excited about this dessert. I'm excited about Christmas music. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas. Christmas and Thanksgiving are my favorite times of the year. Because I was born on Thanksgiving, and so anything Christmassy and all that, I love. Christmassy and Thanksgiving, I love the fall. So quick look under there. I might grab a spoon if I can find one. I don't really need to do dishes, and I really don't want to do dishes. I need somebody to come over to my house and do dishes. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta wash back with a clean spoon. So I'm gonna scrape the bottom of this bowl, make sure I got all the cream cheese in here. Mixed up real good. Alright, so it just says to pour this over this, and then I'm gonna bake it for 30 to 35 minutes at 350 degrees until it is set. Cool and chill, and then you cut into small bars and you store it in the refrigerator, but there's not gonna be any left over. So we're gonna do this, and like I said, I'm super excited. Okay, so I've made a mess, so that's okay too. Okay. All right, so my oven is preheated, I believe. Yep, my oven is preheated, and this is gonna go in there. And I know I'm not supposed to eat raw eggs, but I'm licking my fingers because that's what I do. And so I'm gonna put this in, and I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay guys, as I was cleaning up, I realized that I made a mistake. I forgot to put my pecans on top. So I guess if you don't like pecans, you can just not put the pecans on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the pecans on. So it calls for a half a cup of crushed pecans, just sprinkled over. So I'm not really measuring, I'm just kind of making sure like every bite has some pecans. Y'all, I can't believe I forgot the pecans, but I'm glad I noticed them. I'm glad I went ahead and decided to clean up while this was cooking, because I feel like the pecans are probably gonna make the bars. Anyways, so I think that's probably enough pecans. Well, a little more. Okay. There, I'm done. It's kind of like overkill, you know, like whatever. So I'm gonna put this back in the oven, and then I'll see y'all back in about 30 minutes. Okay guys, so I've got my pumpkin cheesecake bars plated up. So let me tilt this down so you can see a little bit better. Isn't that beautiful? So, unfortunately, one broke, and you can't serve a broken dessert. That's just my rule. So, fortunately, I get to eat it. This is good. I might have to break another one. You know, quality control. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.